Hey, good morning. This is Sue Prentiss, your state senator from District 5, coming to you from my home in West Lebanon, New Hampshire, as I head out to the State House today for a full day of voting. But what's happening outside of our session day today and over the next couple weeks is that the Senate's Finance Committee has been busy working on the proposal that came from the House to the Senate for our state budget, for your state budget. On May 6th, there will be a public hearing starting at 1 o'clock at the New Hampshire State House in Reps Hall for the Senate Finance Committee to take your input. And there's a way for you to send your input online. I'd ask that Ann put a link in the newsletter so that you can click on that link and let us know what you're thinking. But I want to let you know what I'm thinking about, and I know that this is important to you. Public education continues to be under attack in the state of New Hampshire. We're looking at an increase in the funding for the education freedom accounts, our voucher program, anywhere between $40 to $50 million of public funds leaving public schools and heading to homeschooling, private schools, and Catholic schools. We need to take care of all children in the state of New Hampshire and work on the educational needs of all children, not just a group. And what is scariest about this is that there's a possibility that the income cap that we currently have on there at 350% of the federal poverty level for families will be, for eligibility, will be lifted and made universal. Incredible cost to that. And at the same time, the university system, our state university system, which includes not only the University of New Hampshire in Durham, but Plymouth State University here in District 5, are facing a $50 million plus cut. What does this say about what we really value here in the Granite State? Our university system is so key to our workforce, to developing a workforce and growing families in the state of New Hampshire. So we can't be giving money away on one level outside of the public education system and then cutting it at the highest level, post-secondary, at our university system. Let's be watching that. Let's be looking at what could happen to local cities and towns. There are cuts proposed for grants, for aids to municipalities. There's also a cut proposed to the revenue sharing for our meals and rooms tax. We saw that go up in the last few years. We saw improved sharing. We're seeing that's going to go down. We're also seeing a cut in funding for the Affordable Housing Fund, including what would go to our Housing Champions program. Last but not least, and there's more, I just want to focus in again on access to health care. If we see a premium on the Medicaid program, if we see cuts across the board for the Medicaid program, we will see increased expenses for health care, not just for those that are delivering it, but for those who need access to it. And if you don't get the health care you need and you can't stay healthy, then you're not going to be out as part of the community living your best, most productive life. So if we invest in health care, we invest in our workforce. If we invest in housing, we invest in our workforce. If we invest in public education, we invest in our workforce and all of our communities. I look forward to hearing from you and possibly seeing you on May 6th at the New Hampshire State House for the Senate's budget public hearing. Thank you. See you there.